Everyone, my name is Sanjana, and today we're going to be talking about The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale is a harrowing story written by Margaret Atwood in the late 1900s. It is an unsettlingly captivating narrative set in a post-apocalyptic world. The dystopian novel covers a world in which women are no longer fertile, and their lives are controlled by sinister men who believe they're doing Christ's bidding. It is as though time turned back thousands of years, where women are confined to the household, cooking, cleaning, and hoping a baby will liven up their ashen lives. They are forbidden to wear anything other than long, modest dresses with the appropriate colors. In Gilead, which is futuristic USA, women are divided into three categories: handmaids, Marthas, and wives who later become mothers. Wives are the spouses of commanders who run the various districts and cities in Gilead. Wives always wear teal-colored dresses. Although beautiful, teal is marked as a color of subservience because wives do not have voices. They don't have a say in anything. Marthas are servants and nannies who are older, infertile women who cook and clean the house and must wear a dull, washed-up olive green. Handmaids wear a deep red robe with white hats that cover their entire heads. Red signifying blood and fertility, and white to symbolize that their bodies are the only essential things in their lives. Handmaidens, ironically, have the most critical role in Gilead, and their sole purpose is to deliver healthy babies. They are assigned to a commander who goes through the ritual once a month to impregnate their handmaid. Today, this is considered abuse and rape. However, in Gilead, they're just doing as the Bible says with the story of Bilhah. This novel was recently picked up as a TV show that reached a much larger audience, detailing graphic, crucial scenes from the book. Most people find themselves unable to binge watch the show, given its extremely disquieting storyline. The ritual, the oppression, and the troubling storyline of Serena Joy, the most prominent wife, who is also one of the most dynamic characters of the show, are skillfully created and acted throughout the storyline. However, many questions crop up as psychology students and teachers, given the eerily realistic but futuristic storyline. Alert, spoilers ahead. So, Serena traded or instead sacrificed her rights all for a baby. However, she also changed or rather revoked everyone else's rights on their behalf and abused and tormented them. Then again, she let Nicole escape to Canada and is at times kind to Offred, also June, who is the main handmaid. So, the first question: are the lengths of Serena went to obtain a baby of her own justified? Also, her complicated storyline with Fred, the prominent commander, is confusing, frustrating, and at moments absolutely frightening. However, the biggest question number 2, is whether Fred's relationship with Serena changes when he punishes her and when she betrays him. Or does she still love him despite the trauma and abuse? Why do you think that is? One of the most awe-inspiring moments in the show is June and Nick's relationship and the tear-jerking reaction to June still holding on to hope that Hannah, her daughter, and she will be reunited. June could have escaped to Canada many times, but she chooses to stay because she cannot leave Hannah in Gilead. Third question: what can justify her immense strength and perseverance to remain for Hannah? Fourth sub-question: how does June cope with being raped and maimed while still remaining hopeful? Aunt Lydia is another dynamic character who keeps the handmaids in line and teaches them the Bible's ways. In layman's language, she is their caretaker with a robust mean streak and cruel methods of protecting them. She joins Serena as a dynamic character once the show tells us how Aunt Lydia became so evil. There is a note of sympathy and pity among audiences whenever Aunt Lydia takes the stage. However, one interesting teaching tactic Aunt Lydia uses is groupism. She has them shop in pairs, and she has confession sessions where handmaids destroy each other's morals by screaming shame at the person confessing their sins. So, question number 5. How does group psychology play a role when all handmaids and Marthas succumb to the role of hierarchy? Question number 6. How does partner shopping affect their resilience since their partner is supposed to be their biggest spy? We're very eager to hear what you think of the show and these character nuances and puzzling attributes. These questions will be converted to articles and published on our blog. So the best answers to these questions will be named co-authors in our papers. We look forward to hearing what you have to say. Comment below.